Stevie J and T-Jops on the Movie Drops.
Welcome to an episode of Stevie J and T-Jops on the Movie Drops. I'm T-Jops.
I'm Stevie J, and today's episode in particular is going to be two sequels that came out at the same time.
We're going to get started with 22 Jump Street.
So we're also, after this one, we'll be doing How to Train Your Dragon 2. 22 Jump Street is basically about two cops who are going undercover to stop drug trafficking, just like its predecessor, 21 Jump Street.
So what I liked about 22 Jump Street was the story was a lot different. They made fun of themselves, which was perfect. It was perfect. Ice Cube was hilarious in that movie. Every scene he's in, he's hilarious.
Killing it.
Yeah. I felt like 22 Jump Street was better than 21 Jump Street because they made fun of themselves.
I agree.
I felt Channing Tatum, his character got more play than he did in the first one.
One thing that 22 Jump Street had that I really appealed to me was it was more grand, more epic. Just like it would be when you go from high school to your closed little world, you go to college, it opens up.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So I like how they did that, and it played well as well in the movie. But what I didn't like is the comedy value wasn't as high as I had expected. And I usually rate my comedies based on how much I laugh in a movie.
Most of that movie was pretty funny.
Yeah, but the reason why I still gave it a little bit higher than I would have is because it's an action comedy, not just a comedy. It's an action comedy, so you're not going to get as many laughs as you would as just a straight up comedy. 22 Jump Street, I have to rate it an 8.2 out of 10. Like I said before, because when I go to the movies and I'm seeing a comedy, I want to laugh a lot, and I didn't get that from this. Thus the 8.2.
Alright. I'm going to give 22 Jump Street around the 8.7. I felt it was funny through most of it. There was just some scenes, like I said, where it kind of got a little bit awkward, and those are the only bad things about that movie. I felt like they could have cut that out. That'd have been a perfect movie.
So let's jump on to How to Train Your Dragon 2.
So, How to Train Your Dragon 2 is a sequel to its predecessor, How to Train Your Dragon. The story is kind of the same. The only thing they do with it is they make Hiccup, the main character, figure out that there's more dragons in his realm, and that there's more people that know how to train dragons, which was different and makes the movie a whole lot better.
For sure. One thing I really liked about this film is that it had an epic scale that was far surpassing its first. It was venturing forth.
Yeah, expanding his area.
Yeah, trying to discover new stuff. And in doing so, he brought this new danger to him and his people.
Yeah.
So
the only thing that I kind of didn't like about it just wasn't as funny as the first one was. The first one had a lot of funny parts to it, and it really sweet and hard. This one it was kind of dramatic a little bit. For a kid's movie,
this one had more intense scenes.
Yeah,
it was more
intense and emotional with it.
The reason why I think they did that is because the characters are all 5 years older. So the way they made the movie was based on how much the characters had grown through that time. So they changed the tone, and I think they're also changing the tone because now their audience is that much older too.
Okay, kind of like a Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3 type thing where they get older and it gets emotional.
There's more connection when it comes to the emotional level.
I could see that. All right. I'm gonna give How to Train Your Dragon 2 an 8.6. I felt it was good. It was a really good kids movie, really good family movie. It just wasn't as funny as the first one was. It was the only problem. I wish there would have been more funny parts. They made it really emotional, which makes it a good movie. But it could have been better.
Not the movie you expected.
Yeah, not the movie I expected, but it could have been better.
Okay. Me personally, the way they did it and the execution of the film, I have to give How to Train Your Dragon 2 a solid 9.0.
Dang.
Solid 9.
That's fun. High praise.
Yeah. Okay, guys, thanks for joining us today. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe. I'm Stevie J.
I'm T-Jops
on the Movie Drops. Bye, guys.
See ya.